Let's enjoy some smoked herring choker. Here you go, lovely smoked herring choker. Quick and easy, do it. Infused with ripe tomato and cabbage. Come on in. Let's get started.
Here I am in my favorite supermarket, and here I have I see the smoked herring. So many of you may know the smoked herring. Long ago we used to have it with the head, and also now they have the fillet. So you could either pick up the fillet, which would make it much easier for you to make this lovely dish. But I want to do a grassroots recipe, so I'm going to be using the ones with the head and everything. So let's get into the kitchen and get this dish going.
So here in my pot, I already have my water boiling up nicely. And we bought that smoked herring. I'm going to make that lovely smoked herring choker. So I took the head out and I give it a good little boil. Good little wash. So now I want to give it a nice boil. So by boiling this, we're going to take out some of the salts from it. And it will also take out that little smokiness. We're going to save some smokiness. Don't worry. You're still going to get that lovely flavor there of this lovely smoked herring dish I'm going to make for you. We're going to put some tomato and onions. Let me not give it away. Let's get this boiling for like 7 to 10 minutes. So you see, after 4 minutes in boiling, it all start opening out. So you just want to give it a turn on the other side and let it boil nicely. So here, foodies, I have some scallion and some cilantro or coriander all chopped up nicely. I have red onion, white onion, garlic. I want to use these Thai chili peppers. I have 1 tomato and I want to chop a piece of cabbage. So let me get started. So this is a half of onion. I'm just chopping up on the dice. You see, that's how I like it. So everything is going to be all broken up. And there you go. And same with the shallot. This is a shallot here. I thought it was a red onion. But you could only use white onion, red onion, shallots, whatever have you. Just go ahead and just make it happen. Nice little dice, just like so. And now let's just dice this too. Garlic. I don't want to put too much garlic to infuse in it. I really want lots of onions and not too much herbs either. We don't want to take the smokiness out of it. Just a little bit. Of course, I want the chilies. I like it a little spicy. And this is a lovely dish that you could enjoy with dal and rice. Or you could have bake with this. Fry bake or roti. So many different variations that you could serve this lovely dish. I do have one already on my page. But I want to do another one for you. Revise. Freshen up a little bit. So there you go. This looks marvelous. So this tomato looks really good. And what the tomato and the cabbage does is going to help take away that salt. And as we all get older, we have to watch our salt content. You know, you don't want to put too much salt in it. So let me get with the cabbage now. And there you go. This is about enough. You don't want to overpower your fish. Okay, so there we go. We have all this all boiled nicely, our smoked herring. So now you know what I'm going to do. We're going to take all this bone out. This is a center bone. I'm going to show to you. Welcome all my new foodies to Jenny's Walk who are now following. Hello, hi, and welcome each and every one of you where all the fun begins. You don't know to cook, not a problem. You're in the right place because I do step-by-step instructions. And whatever questions you have, I'm always there. Message me. I read every comment. I respond to you in a timely manner. Whatever questions that you may have, I am here for you. I'm here to share all my knowledge and skills in cooking. I do grassroots recipes. We do every recipe you could think of. Anytime, Middle Eastern, all cultures, African, Asian, all island, Caribbean island, Hawaiian Islands. So this is what you're going to do, foodies. We take all the big ones that is superficial that you've seen. I'm going to pull them apart and we're going to get them separated now. There you go, just like so. So I'm going to show you what else we're going to do. So after we separate all of them, I'm going to sit down now for about an hour. Maybe it might take me about an hour. And I'm going to break them up nicely. And whatever fine bones I see again, I'm going to try to pull out at least 99% of them. That's how I do it because my kids, when they were very young, They love this, and I was always afraid that this bone will go down their throat. And because of that, I still have it. I know it's very tedious, but that's how I do mine. I know you will just maybe break everything up just like that and just go ahead and make it up. But at Jenny's Walk, you know, I do things differently. So this is something, if you have a glove, put it on. It smells very high. Or if it's laundry day, it's the best day to do this. So your hand might dip into the laundry a little bit, and you could get that smell off. Or if you use laundry detergent in your hands to wash it a couple times, the scent comes off. Laundry detergent, not the dish liquid. So this is how I will do it. So these here doesn't have any bone, and then I will go across and I will look again to see if I find any bone in between. So that's how we're going to prepare. That's how Jenny's Walk prepare it. And I will go in, pull all these out of the skin. There's a lot of meat here in the skin. So you're going to pull all of this out. I do not put the skin in there because I do not like that dry skin. There you go. So we're going to drop that in, and then I'm going to go through it with a fine teeth comb and pull all the bones out. So let me finish up this lovely smoked herring choker. Okay, my dear foodies, so this is all I got from those 3 smoked herring fish. I pull out the bones, but you will still see some bones. I know some of you may need to wear your reading glasses to get them out, but most of it is out. So in my heavy iron pot, the same pot that I use to boil it, I have a generous amount of oil. So first I'm going to add the onion, the chilies, and the garlic right in here. And I'm going to let this saute up really nice and soft for like 3 minutes. So this is a beautiful fry. I love that color. So now let's add our tomato and our cabbage. Now this is really to help with that salt. There's too much salt in there. I cut back on my salt levels. So we're going to add that in and let it get a good cook down and get soft and nice. Let that tomato almost melt away. That is the texture that I'm looking for. So this will take a good 7 minutes. Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. Making a nice smoked herring choker, and I'm adding cabbage and tomato. I know lots of households have different version to this, different recipe. You might add different things. You may not add cabbage. You may not add the tomato. Everybody cooks differently, but this is Jenny's Walk version, and I do have several versions that I will make my smoked herring. This is just one of them I want to share with you. So don't forget to like and share this lovely recipe with your friends and family. See, there's only oil in there, and that tomato really gets nice and mushy, melt away nicely. That's how I want it. Don't leave it too chunky. You really want to get that in there. So now let's add that smoked herring. So there may still be a few bones. Just please be careful. I'm going to advise you. Try to pull it out. We do not want it to be a hazard. We want it to be child friendly, because if this bone go down in your throat, I know a lot of you have a lot of stories to tell with bone, fish bone going down your throat. You have to end up in the ER, you have to get CT scan, you have to get GI consult, and that's my department of work, I'm telling you. And it's really painful, and you have to get that out. So now we're going to give this a good mix. Lower that heat on very low. So we want to cook this now to let all that smoked herring, let all that smoky flavor out. It's going to get a little more soft because it's a bit tough. We want to soften it up and infuse into our cabbage and tomato. And I add those green herbs here. That is just coriander leaf and some parsley and some scallion. Wow, the kitchen smells lovely. Yes, lovely with smoked herring. Now we all know what kind of lovely scent is that. If ever I want my kids to reach over in a jiffy to my home, you know, I have 4 daughters and 2 live close by. I just have to call them and say, hey ladies, you know what I cooked today? Dal and rice and smoked herring. Just say smoked herring. As soon as they finish working, they wouldn't even stop at the gas station to fill gas in their tank. They're going to reach here for dal and rice and smoked herring, or whether it be bacon smoked herring, roti and smoked herring, whatever you want to try with a smoked herring, believe me, it's a bomb. It's taking your smoked herring at another level by adding the cabbage and the tomato in there. It's just going to take away all that salt and give that lovely smoky flavor in there. So this on very low heat, foodies, let it cook for a good 5 minutes to infuse. Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. Here you go, foodies, that lovely smoked herring that we did here. Simple and easy, do it. Quick and easy. You could serve this for lunch. You could serve this for dinner. You could serve this for breakfast. So this is how I enjoy my smoked herring choker. I add 2 pieces of roti there. It complements it well. It pairs well with roti or dal or rice. Any one of those stuff that you want to enjoy it with. And this is what my granny will serve for a breakfast. This will be a breakfast smoked herring choker with a nice either tea, coffee, milk, Milo, whatever have you, whatever you want to enjoy with it in my lovely enamel plate here. And you all see that video that I did. This is my prized possession, I'm telling you. I absolutely love them. So lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk to enjoy. Simple and easy instruction. Just follow and go ahead and make this divine dish of smoked herring choker with tomato and cabbage and pairs well with roti. So don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and family. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking!